Good morning. I wanted to reach out this morning to touch base. Obviously, things have changed a lot since Friday. When we met on Friday, those of you who were able to meet after school, um, the governor had not made any decisions yet on school closures, and we were kind of trying to figure out what the best course of action was. Although we were waiting for some guidance from the state, when the guidance came out and they recommended a Wednesday closure, we felt that we didn't want students in on Monday based on the rapid nature of what was happening. So we decided to close school for Monday for face to face, and then have staff come in and we would work through some of the issues that we're going to need to, frankly, figure out so that we can give instruction the way we need to. So staff is to come in at 9 a.m. We're going to observe social distancing and try and come up with a plan to make sure that we're following the rules that the county has kind of put forth, and also making sure that people are safe. So we have the custodians coming in at 6 a.m. They're doing a deep cleaning, some of those spaces that are more frequently touched, etc. All the rooms were cleaned on Friday. So as we get together and do some of this planning, this may be the last time we meet together face to face in quite a while, depending on how this plays out over time. So if you're an hourly staff member and you can't make it, that's okay. If you've got childcare needs, we understand. We're just trying to keep everybody whole, at least that first week, to make sure that, until we get to spring break, which was normally scheduled. So that's kind of the goal for this week. You definitely won't be here for your full 5.75 hours if you're on hourly para, but we do just want to make sure we touch base and gather all our resources and marshal those so that we're ready to kind of hit the ground running on Wednesday with some instruction for all of our kids. So the plan is to start, like I said, on Wednesday with instruction. We've got to work out some of the other things like feeding our students. We got some plans and possibilities for that, so we'll be putting some of that together. Emily and Drew and Thomas and I are meeting today virtually, so this is kind of new to all of us. I'm not great, and I don't really love the video aspect and that medium, but I'm trying. So bear with me on that, but I think we're all going to have to do some things differently and maybe get out of our comfort zone. So, we're just looking at how we're going to improve communication, how we're going to vary those times and mediums for communication, how are we going to best get the information out and across to our stakeholders. And, finally, we're not going to panic. We're going to do the job that we were put here to do, and it's a admirable and really important work that we're doing while staying safe. So I'm looking forward to some of the possibilities here, and once we can overcome some of these barriers, it might make us better. So I'm excited about that. I know that this group is going to come together for kids, and I know that we're going to be able to do that. And personally, I've been finding a lot of things out. With 4 days going on 4 days of no sports, I found out that my wife's favorite color is yellow, and that's interesting because who likes yellow? I mean, really. So, but there are lots of those I'm sure that are going to happen in all of our families, and that there's good and bad of that. So let's band together, be ready. Excited to work with all of you to make the best solution for kids.